that one's sneaky. Look at the little bump near the checkpoint. I wonder if it has barriers or barricades. Hey, that's a pretty cool looking track, actually. I think I've done that track. It's easy to get to that fusion loop, whatever you want to call it. But once you get in there, you have to maintain speed, otherwise you fall out. I have been collecting diecast for over 25 years. And you know what? Some of us just got to go. See what I have available in my Mr. Grooves eBay store. Thanks everybody for joining in. I appreciate you taking some time to watch. I had stopped gaming for 20 years, but I still had the PS4. Hardly played it, to be honest with you. I was collecting Hot Wheels. You know, hardcore collecting Hot Wheels. All my time was spent with Hot Wheels. Well, I'm taking a break right now, so I'm getting back into gaming. I was in the arcades before there were video games. My family used to go to Pikes Peak in Long Beach. We're talking the 70s now. Pikes Peak in Long Beach, and they had an arcade, so they had pinball machines and skee ball, stuff like that. And then next you know, video games came in. It's like that was it. Just like when I got back into Hot Wheels, it was hardcore, just playing video games. Took all my time from the late 70s until then console gaming came in, so that's what I was doing. And then I had the kids in the 90s, so I got back into Hot Wheels because I go buy toys for the kids. It's like, hey, look at this Hot Wheels, kind of cool. So bought a couple Hot Wheels. I tell people I started collecting in 1998, but to be honest, you know, I bought some cars in 95, 96. And of course my mom would give me some cars for Christmas, like a stocking stuffer. Just a little something for Christmas. So that took all my time and stopped gaming, to be honest with you. And I was working graveyard. So, you know, it's kind of... oh, they crashed my... oh, that was unfortunate, Mr. Nasty. My first win. Da, 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 da. Fair and square. No shortcuts. No rude driving. Oh, I forgot to find the name of that car. Faster, faster, faster. I have all the cars in the game. I've been buying every extension, or whatever they call them. Oh, there it is. Hurry. Formula Flashback. That's the car that the person... it has a low front end, and it easily pops you off of the track. That might be interesting. Too much flipping around on that one. Ice helms. That's a standard one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, I'm out. I don't want this truck. I'm not in the mood for these flippy floppy topsy turvy tracks, because you have to really know the track. You have to know ahead of time which way you're going to turn when you land on the next section. And so I don't feel like memorizing the track. I want it to be intuitive, so when I'm driving I know for sure where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to do. And this person creates he's more of an advanced creator. These tracks with aerial, what do I call them? Acrobatics that you have to do. Not my speed. He does drift tracks. I like the drift tracks. I'll give it a go for a moment, but I'm pretty sure this is the one where I get stuck. And it's a 3-lapper. It's one thing if it were to be one of those tracks where it's just from here to there, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's like punishing. You have to do it 3 times. See, here we go. It might be fine for people who don't mind the advanced stuff. Like, so you have that one right there, no big deal. But then he'll have one where there's like 3 or 4 in a row. And it's like, yeah, you know, I had enough of that. Yeah, see right there? I didn't. You have to know ahead of time that you're gonna have to flip the other way, 180 degrees. We're going this way, right? And then all of a sudden you're supposed to know that you're supposed to flip 180 degrees the other way. At least thankfully, he has magnetic track there with guardrails on the side of the track, side rails. But he likes to have areas where there's none, and I'm just not good enough. You know, I'll be honest. See right here, no side rails. It's all right. I'm sure it's coming soon. And if I wind up in a lobby where we pick a track where it's just too hard, you know, I just sit out and wait. I might race for a little bit and then I just wait. I don't necessarily leave the lobby. This is not the track that I was thinking of. That wasn't too bad. There is a track to where it's just too much. It's like four flip-flops in a row. You know, that thing right there, there's an optical illusion to where it looks like the track's going through something. It's just the way it's optical illusion. Oh, flip, right. Don't get me wrong, flipping around's fun. But use sparingly, for me, my taste. Don't hit the rail. Make it! Oh, dang. I didn't have another boost. I have to save my boost. I was using a boost. I should be saving it. For that. Oh, thankfully it put me on the magnetic track. Bonk. Dang it. Oh, see, that's another thing he likes to do. He likes to have you go through little tight spaces. This track's not too bad. But there's some that's like, it's ridiculous. And some of them, you wouldn't even know where you're supposed to go unless you memorize a track. Because he'll have you thread a needle and you don't know where you're supposed to land. Very well designed, don't get me wrong. Just my skill level and not memorizing the track. Right there, it looks like the track. It looks like it's some canister and the track is dissecting. Make it! Is it gonna give it to me? Nope. I would very much enjoy, I should say, making the podium on this track. That person was catching up to me, so I'm saving a boost just in case. Nice save, Mark. Oh, and why am I named Kaz? Because like I said, I started playing games, video games, back in the 80s. And we used to get to put our names, our initials, high scores in the games. So my last name, oh, I missed. Last name Kasimov. So my nickname just was Kaz anyways. My nickname was Kaz anyways. Come on, man. See, that sucks. You start off at an angle. My nickname was Kaz anyways in school. Did I wind up in 4th? Because I don't know if he fell off. Wah, 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 wah. Still very happy. Well, I'm giving that track a like. That wasn't too bad. Even if I didn't wind up on the podium. Well, it's noon. I usually sign off, but let's go ahead and pop over, do a custom track real quick. Do one of my tracks, I should say. Let's see. Oh, by the way, I did this one yesterday. I'll do it again today. There's a way for you to play out of bounds, create tracks out of bounds, and if you search, if you go to racegrooves gaming, hi Patty, one of my cats are here. If you go to racegrooves gaming, look for I did a video on how to do this glitch right here, out of bounds glitch for the Batman zone. I made this track. But that's not the video that explains the out of bounds glitch. Look for the title that's titled Batman out of bounds glitch. So we'll do this race. But if you want to see how to create your own track out of bounds, I explained it on racegrooves gaming. Look for the Batman out of bounds trick. I just did it this past week. I shared that with people so they can make their own tracks. If you do make a track and out of bounds, make sure you don't venture too far from home base because your track will lock up. You won't be able to start your race. Your car will just sit there. So stay close and try to make good tracks that don't... oh, look at that. Try not to make tracks that are bad tracks. Practice other places first before you make tracks in out of bounds. Oh, it's waiting for me. I was waiting for a countdown timer. I forgot to... There's Tug. He has the fastest time. He's a very good racer. Did he use Roadrunner? See this right here? When you're racing, you're going to want to go around it. But since it's in the out of bounds, right here, you want to sneak under here. You don't have to do that in the out of bounds area because all this stuff is just graphics. There's no hitboxes. So you don't have to worry about running like this right here, right there. That's actually the back of the dinosaur. Watch, I'll slow down. See, this thing looks like a bump in the road. It's actually the back of the. I skewered the spine. Normally you might want to sneak around the right, but you can go through the left because this is a playing card, I think. It's a sign. You can just go right through it. It's just a graphic with no hitbox. So if you want to play this track, oh, the tooth, look out for the tooth! No, that's not the tooth! I told you, it's just a graphic. You can't hit it. Same here with the dinosaur right there. It's just a graphic. All this, no hitboxes. The penny, the coin, watch, I'm going to go right through it. Whoop! Right through it. And it went off. All this, look, graphics, no hitboxes. Oh! Graphics, no hitbox. And now we land on the water. No hitbox. Down here. There you can see where you normally play. The only thing about... oh, did I fall through? I might have fallen through. Let me show you. The only thing about... oh, the other thing is that if you fall off, it's easier for me just to fly over the edge. So you're going to just fall through everything because you are out of bounds. You're now out of bounds. Oh yeah, I did put barricades right there in the middle. I'm going to try to fly off the track right here. Fly off. Nope. I didn't do it right. Anyways, if you get out of bounds, you can fall off the map and you're drifting in air. Let me turn. Fall out the loop. So now, bye dinosaur. Now I'm going to land on the water again. The only thing is that it's like bumpy. Sometimes there's areas where you bounce around. Look at me. if you go over here, these rocks, these are just boundaries, but without a hitbox. And when you go through them, I'm going to go slow because I'm going to try to stay on the water on the outside. Go. There you go. So the water actually extends outside the map, but if you go too far, it's just fog zone. See? And then you're gone. You just keep drifting and falling. Let me get out of this. Don't forget to check out my eBay store if you're looking for diecast for your collection or someone you love. Thanks for watching. Happy collecting. Happy racing. Bye bye.